Good day everyone. This is my system and network architecture. This is my diagram of web application system. The core concept of this architecture is a decoupled application where the client side and server side operate independently, communicating via APIs. The user's browser running the Nux.js frontend initiates the flow by sending secure HTTP requests to the server whenever the action requires data or state change. These requests are received by the server-side's web server, which passes them to the Laravel backend. Laravel processes the requests through its controllers and logic, often first checking the cache for quick data access or deferring long operations to queues. If persistent data is required, Laravel queries the database. The server then finalizes the action by creating a JSON response containing the necessary information or status, which is sent back to the Nux frontend to update the user interface. Finally, the optional deployment illustrates that both the Nux and Laravel components are co-hosted, typically on a VPS or development environment like VirtualBox, to make the entire system available. Network architecture design. This network is built around a Cisco 4321 series router which functions as the central gateway for all traffic, connecting the internal network to the internet and managing inter-floor communication. The design logically separates the organization into two distinct floors, each assigned its own subnet. Floor 1 operates on the 192.168.10.0 network, accommodating its 10 pieces through a Cisco Catalyst 2960 series switch and a Cisco Aeronet 1850 series AP. Similarly, floor 2 is so isolated on the 192.168.20.0 network, serving its 10 pieces with an identical arrangement of a dedicated switch and an AP. Crucially, both the floor 1 and floor 2 switches use separate uplink connections to distinct interfaces on the central Cisco 4321 router. This configuration forces all traffic, whether a PC on floor 1 is communicating with the internet or a PC on floor 1 is communicating with a PC on floor 2, to pass through the router, which is responsible for the necessary routing between the 192.168.10.0 and 192.168.20.0 networks, while all physical device connections rely on Internet cabling.